welcome back to KO Talk. And today we are going to discuss ways on how to calm down. We are living in a busy and at times stressful world in one way or the other, in our workplaces or in our homes. At times we have a lot of stress and we get offended in one way or the other. We get angry and or we get upset, but there are some ways that we are going to learn today on how to calm ourselves down after getting angry, after getting offended. There's some things that we can do to calm ourselves down. That is the topic of today, and the first point that we are going to discuss today is you go for a walk. So here comes a question. You are at work and you have been offended. What are you gonna do? Just ask for a short break. If you are in a place where you need to get permission from, ask for a short break and just go outside and have some walk. What can walk help us in calming ourselves down? It boosts your mood. It increases the blood flow and blood circulation to the brain and the body. So when you get angry, everything it happens in the head. So when you go for a walk, it's going to help that circulation to the blood into the brain and the body, and that one, in one way or the other, it's going to improve your mood, or it's going to help you calm down. The second thing that we will learn today is change your perspective. Change your perspective. How does changing perspective help you to calm down? It helps you to understand the situations. You might be in a place and some people might make you angry, or they might just agitate you in one way or the other. So the best thing is change your perspective. It helps you to understand situations from other positions. They might be doing something, but once you change your perspective, so you are going to understand that situation from a different position, and to consider other beliefs also. The person might be arguing with you and he or she is arguing according to her perspective and according to what she believes. So once you change your perspective, you're going to understand what is happening here. So you are going to understand from other beliefs, you are going to understand from other experiences, and also other points of view. The third thing that we are learning today is listen to relaxing music. Actually, that one works for me, listening to relaxed music. And I think some of you will ask, how is it going to improve my mood? Because when I listen to a relaxed music, how is it going to improve my mood? It can reduce anxiety. Listening to calm music can reduce the anxiety. It can reduce the blood pressure, the pains, as well as improve the sleep quality, mood, mental alertness, and memory. So music has a lot of benefits to us in a way or the other, and mostly it helps us to calm down. And you find most people, when they are sad, they listen to music. When maybe they are so stressed, they listen to music. It plays a big role to calm ourselves down when we are not okay. And the fourth thing I would like us to discuss today is meditate or pray. Some people call it meditation, some call it prayer. All are same things, and it depends with your beliefs also. That's why we said before, you need to change your perspective. So meditation and prayer helps ourselves to calm down. How does it help ourselves? Meditation and prayer can reduce areas of anxiety. It can reduce areas of anxiety. It can reduce chronic pain. It can reduce depression. It can reduce heart diseases. It can reduce the high blood pressure. And I think most of you are asking how. Once you are meditating or once you are praying, because you can't pray in a place where it's so noisy. You know, when you are praying or when you're having meditation, you are just having that peace of mind. The place is so silent and all your mind is carried away, like you are dealing with the universe, you are dealing with God. That, and in that way it helps you to lower everything that we have run, the pain, the depression, anxiety, the heart disease, and the high blood pressure. And that is, the heart rate drops and respiratory rate drops. If the heart beats, that's what we call the heart rate, because if the heart is beating so fast, so the respiratory also, it's on a high rate. But once it drops, the respiratory rate also drops. So once you are doing meditation or once you are praying, you just feel that peace that comes to you, like, yes, this is what I want. So as much as your heart goes to peace, it goes down, the heart rate, it drops also, the respiratory drops, and that one helps you to calm down. The fifth point we are going to learn today is the use of the word stop. The use of the word stop. And in this word stop, we are going to learn each letter. So stop has 4 letters, and that is S, T, O, and P. So we are going to learn each letters. How is it going to help us? We start with letter S, and the word was stop. So letter S stands for stop. Hold on before you react to any energy. That's why you find when we are so mad, or when we feel like we are not okay, the first thing that you need to do is stop. Hold on before you react to any energy. That one is going to help you. And we go to the second letter, which is letter T. And letter T for today stands for think. Before taking any action, rethink of what benefit will it be to you. Remember, you are trying to calm yourself down, or you are the one who is angry. The other person might not be knowing what is happening with you. So think before you act to any question, or to anything that is around you. It will benefit, and of what benefit if you act, or of what benefit is going to be with you. Then we go to letter O, and that is observe. Letter O stands for observe. It will help you to know in what environment are you in and what is good for you to do. Once you observe what environment you are in, it will help you to know what is good for you to do at that time. The last letter, P, stands for pause. Letter P stands for pause. This will help you find your lost self. This will help you find your lost self. And you know, once somebody gets agitated, or once somebody is angry, or they call it angry, it depends on your English, but I will call it, once you are angry, at some point you tend to some people act very fast and mark you. If you go to the prison right now and you talk with the inmates right there, they will tell you, I wish I knew I didn't do it. They did it out of anger, so they didn't pause to think. You know, once you're angry, you can act very fast, but once you pause, you are going to find your lost self, and it's going to help you to calm down. You will find your lost self before you do anything, and before acting, or before acting on the cause. Maybe it might be a person, it might be a thing. Some people break their phones, some people do this. So you need to pause and think about it. So those are the simple ways those are the points that we have learned today, and those ones are the points that are going to help us calm down in any situation, be it it's a workplace, be it it's our homes. When we follow those points, they're going to help us calm down. That's all for today. Until next time, bye bye, and always, always, always remember to keep that peace. Bye bye.